Hello, beautiful beings. I just wanted to come on today and talk about how wonderful the payoff is for meditating on a regular basis. And I'm feeling so much more peace, so much more grounding, so much more knowing the wisdom, the intelligence, the intuition that comes from source. It's just there in my heart. And there's this unshakable inner peace that I feel no matter what happens around me. Now, I'm not saying that I feel this all the time. Absolutely not. I'm not there yet. I don't know how far away that is. But what I can say is that these moments of peace are increasing in my life. And no matter what challenges or news or information that I am faced with or that I meet in my days, it seems that the more that I spend time in the unified field with source, the more that I am not phased in the same way by the three-dimensional reality, by external forces around us, around me. And so I just wanted to quickly recap really basically how I meditate, because a lot of people feel like meditation is this serious practice that is going to take away big chunks of their time, and it's just too much. It's too overwhelming, and you don't have the resources or the emotional or mental space for it. And I just wanted to reassure you, no, it doesn't need to be that way. Yes, there are people who treat it very seriously, and it is a huge part of their life, but we all have the ability to meditate and to live in our heart and to be in the unified field and to be in alignment at all times, in the 0 point, if you like, outside of time and space, where we really are, where our higher selves live outside of time and space. Now, I heard something recently about this being absolutely a simulation we're in. And I do like to follow certain people. Greg Braden is one of them. And there are many others who speak of that we're in a simulation and that this is not the base reality. So if this is not the base reality, it's very exciting. Then where is it? And from my understanding, this is where I'm at the moment, and this always changes because I'm learning and growing, but we'll see. My understanding is the base reality is where our higher selves live. This is where, and at any time, we can access information and resources from outside of the simulation. And this is what meditation is. And that's why it's so important. So for those who are just meddling with it or haven't tried it or just want to experience that peace that is promised from this practice, then I'm just going to quickly recap what I do. So firstly, go to a safe place if you can. Go somewhere that's comfortable, that you can be quiet and you can be not distracted. Close your eyes and do some deep breathing. Deep breathing will tell your whole biological system it's safe. You can come out of the fight, flight, freeze part of the brain, and you can be still. Now, once you're in that stillness that breath brings you, you can then surrender anything that's on your mind. And believe me, meditation is about quietening thoughts. So there's going to be a lot of thoughts in there, especially if you're not a regular meditator. There's going to be a lot of thoughts there, and that's normal. So we first need to surrender them. And that just means letting go. It means releasing to source, releasing to God, releasing to your higher self, the creator, releasing to the I am presence, letting go of this small hold you have on things in your life, on how you think you control your world, letting that go. Just going, no, I let that go. I let go worries about finances. I let go worries about my job. I let go worries about how I'm going to eat. I let go worries about my career. I let go worries about my relationships, my health, my hobbies, whatever it is in your life that's occupying your mind, filling your mind with thoughts. Surrender that in the moment. Just let it go. And you'll know you're letting go when your whole body starts to relax. It's a physiological sign. Just let it go. And once you've started to surrender, you can start to just feel your heart. And often it helps to put your hand on your heart and just feel gratitude. Gratitude is the door to unconditional love, where the unified field is, where your higher self is, where the true you lives, the multidimensional being. Gratitude. So just think of how grateful you are that you can access love from your heart. Maybe there are things you can think about that bring you to that space, that place. Gratitude will open your heart. Just open it up and soften everything. And that then leaves this space to just be, to acknowledge thoughts that run by, because they will. Say thank you for coming into my mind at this moment, thought, but you can go now. Just releasing that again. It's a constant sort of release, surrender, back to the 0 point, back to the unified field. You might like to imagine yourself, your soul coming out and leaving the earth slowly, like imagining the earth shrinking and shrinking as you further and further away, and then you turn around and there's your higher self or source. And you turn back around and see that at any moment, all of creation, time and space as we know it, could disappear. And who is left? What is left? That's you. That's your true being, pure loving awareness. So this is my practice. This is essentially what I do each day. And my goal is to do it all day long, not just sitting down in my meditation spot, but constantly remembering to surrender, constantly remembering to free my mind of thoughts, and constantly remembering to receive that love and guidance in my heart, and be grateful for this ability to step out of the simulation at any time. So I hope this has been inspirational. Just, I wanted to really encourage you, because my life is really changing, and I feel like it's exponentially changing. It's getting faster in my healing process. And I want to encourage you to, this will happen for everybody, I believe. And I'm seeing it around a lot of my friends and a lot of people that I look up to as well. So please like, subscribe, share, and comment if you resonate, and have a beautiful day. See ya.